We're in Canal, Winchester, Ohio again with Mike Apolliday. This is a layout in his basement. Who owns this layout, Mike?
Well, it's still the Columbus Area N-Scalers layout. This is the old one. We built a completely new one, so I guess I'm the caretaker of the old one, which is nice.
So a number of people have built this layout.
Yes, every section was built by different people, or each section was a number of people have built. Like I have about 4 or 5 modules of my own in here. There's a couple of them. This big mountain scene are 2 modules built by one individual.
Yeah, this is a great mountain scene.
Yes, yes, he did. Bob does tremendous work on the rocks.
Who built this part?
Bob Cochran.
Okay. He did a very good job. And great bridges and rocks and water. Was this supposed to look like any particular part of Ohio?
No, this was just different scenes that we picked from different parts of the country, or pictures. This next module with the red rocks would be an out west type scene.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in Arizona right there.
Yeah. And a lot of these modules are quite old, and we're redoing them.
Okay.
This would be just an industry scene.
This thing goes on and on.
Yes, there's a golf course, another little suburb.
And each guy had, what, about 4 feet of...
It's 2 by 4. The corners are 3 by 3. Some of the bigger corners are 4 by 4. But the standard is 2 by 4.
Was there any particular thing that you were looking for from each guy on this layout?
No, just something that interested the public.
Football field?
Yeah, there's a football field. Something that's unique. Some of these, like I say, are in need of repair, like this particular one here.
Yeah.
We got another building down here damaged by a tornado, it looks like.
Yeah. Okay. But when you put this together, everybody just had their own ideas, and then
well, some of these modules, like these 3, connect. You can see the road all connects, and the theme kind of continues.
Yeah.
But we try to make it so that we go from mountains to flatlands. That way it's not so abrupt like we have here on the corner, where we're going from flat to a mountainous area.
Okay.
Now this is one of our 4-foot corners. You can see the little cemetery there.
Yeah.
Made out of the stir sticks from McDonald's, the little plastic. So you just take them and carve them. And
I love all the inventive ways guys have come up with scratch-built things on layouts.
Yeah, you don't have to spend a lot of money.
Yeah, just use your imagination. This is going to be some huge yard up here.
Well, it's a 10-foot yard, but we have one that's going to be 24 feet that will tie into this.
Okay.
Here's a mining area where they're doing some mining, a farm area.
And we've literally walked, what, 70, 80 feet around this thing at least.
It's quite large. It's quite large. There's over 300 feet of track on here.
And at one time, I assume it worked.
It still does. I just have to put the 5-inch sections between the layouts. We just moved this down here, and yes, the track work is very good. So it still works.
And over here, we have the all-important workbench.
Yes, the workbench.
Look at all the buildings here.
This is where we pull from the different areas, and we'll put new buildings and replace buildings. And
this is an entire metropolis in the making right here.
Right, and it sets on 4. These buildings are set on 4-foot modules here, which eventually will go into this layout. Once I get them cleaned off and put scenery on them, we'll tie them into what we have here.
Yeah.
And then these 2 are corners.
So we're right next to the big layout.
Yeah.
Well, this could be a lifetime pursuit here.
Yeah, I don't know whether I'll get it done in my lifetime, but It'll be a lifetime pursuit.